Need to turn it, I think. Nope. I don't want it pointing towards me.
Neither.
I don't know how to turn it.
Oh, you mean the other direction?
Yeah.
There should be a... You need to...
Trade.
Are you live?
Yeah. Trade me.
Hey, Mr. Greenwell. Brian B. We're trying to set this up.
Brian B. I am honored.
Philip Williams. Oh, there it is. There you go. No. Uncle Lou.
Here. Is it HB? Connecting. You're live. I'm upside down too. Come back.
That was the last.
Let's see, which way do I need to turn? The other way or this way?
Well,
You're live. I don't know how I can be live in 1 minute, not the next. Try it again. I think I'm maybe turning it off when I put it in this holder. I think it's hitting that button. See if anybody joins us back in now. I hate phones. That's the only thing I use mine for is to answer and make calls on.
We live.
We live. We're thirsty.
Ask me if I can hear us.
Can you guys hear us?
That was Mike Turner, Michael Morello.
Michael Morello.
Suffix Assassin.
I watched him this morning.
Loud and clean.
Sweet. What is it? Has says?
Papa Ed.
Sweet doggies. We don't have no doggies, but it's sweet that it's working correctly.
Yep. Let's see.
We only got 4 rods in the water. We did find a pile of bait. I throwed right on top of a big old school of them. I think the biggest one's probably 2.5 inches long. A lot of them went through the net. It was so small, but we did get bait. So that's definitely always a plus. If not, you have to play Dieter Melhorn and go to the store to pick up your bait.
We are catfishing. Papa Ed. Dan Thompson said, great to see you and I out fishing.
Oh, thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. We're going to do some more of this. We've been, for about 2 hours, we've been fighting this phone, trying to get it to go live, and come to find out that the whole time, the reason that it wouldn't work, what? Was
you.
Well, yeah. I got, well, yeah. The reason it wouldn't work, it was calling on my personal YouTube page and not Catfish Weekly. As soon as we figured that out, switched it over, it worked fine. But I hope that sun's not too bright in you guys' face, but that's the way we're headed.
That just makes Lyle look smarter, being bright.
I can stay home and get abused like this.
Alvin Lewis said, hi, y'all.
Hi, Alan. How you doing?
Small Town Catfisher says, hello, Mr. Lyle.
Hello.
Some Fish Assassin said he ended up with 12 shell crackers. One was 12 inches, 1 bluegill,
wow.
2 channel catfish today.
That makes a good dinner right there.
Outdoors Addiction says, hello.
If we can get back through that, well, we're just about in that pile of fish now. If we can get one of them to go, we'll be great. I don't even know if we still got bait on. Probably ought to check them. Got Cindy's 2 lucky purple rods out today. There was 2 or 3 tournaments that we fished that got big fish in. That every time that one of them rods is what the big fish come on. So yeah, they're kind of lucky. And you got to believe in luck. If you don't, you'll never have any. Dragging 2 and 2 dead sticks, so we'll see what happens. Oh my God, all the sea doers went home.
Don't speak too fast.
Sweet. Glad to hear it. Check these baits right quick.
This is Lake Pomme de Terre. Mr. Ricky,
It is.
have it on.
It's southwest of Truman, south of Truman Lake. I think they're all right that north.
Well, then I wouldn't bother.
I'll check your outside one. They're the easiest to do. You need to get that back there for your legs.
Nope.
I might have put too big a weight on this one. It's hard to get in and out. But I'm never gonna catch a fish like that.
Hello, everybody. Hawaiian Fisherman, Mike Turner, Has Life, Evan. Let's see. Y'all go too fast. Hello, Mr. Avid. And everybody else.
We found something a while ago did not know that was even possible. What was it, 86 foot of water
Yeah.
beside an island on Pomme de Terre? I had no idea there was a spot in the middle of the lake that deep. But now we know.
No, he's never behaving himself, Avid.
Oh, come on. Avid knows I am.
Hi, Papa Ed. Y'all fishing on bottom? Yes.
Just off the bottom.
Michael Williams says hello. Good afternoon.
Hey. We redone this boat, got everything all set up the way it needs to be finally, and forgot to put a cup holder in here for me, so that's kind of a bummer, but we're gonna fix that one of these days.
We say that every time we're
Go somewhere and then never get
every
one.
time we're in the boat. We say it. We don't do it when we're sitting at home.
No. And our cooler has got these indents to put cups in, but they're not big enough for mine. Just bad luck, I guess.
As Life said, he whipped Ryan's butt, Mike.
Yeah, you've been on a roll, Has. Been on a roll. Good one coming up tomorrow morning, though.
No, we haven't caught anything yet.
No, we've been fooling with the phone and the boat all afternoon. We just got started a little bit ago. Right before we went live, actually. We found a thermocline on this lake, different spots, but it's about 44 to 48 foot till you hit it. But other than that, there's not. You get above that. And I was shocked when we found that it was loaded with fish below the thermocline. Probably should have fished them, but.
Is this a fish, the lake you're going to be fishing, the Tactic Cat?
Absolutely not.
there is nothing better than a cup of coffee watching good people fish.
We will
Small
be,
town catfisher.
we will be on Truman Lake for that one.
Unless we get good luck here.
Well, yeah, this lake is not known for catfish. This lake is known for crappie. But when we seen the shad busting the top of the water, I got the net out. That made the decision on what we was going to fish for, because we do have bluegill rods in the boat, but the shad was just too tempting, so we throwed the net, got a bunch of shad. And
a lot of bluegill by the ramp.
By the boat ramp where we was at. I'm pretty sure we could go over there and kill the bluegill, because they was everywhere in there when we unloaded today. So I was impressed with that.
But we started late.
And we did start late. But I sure would like to get one to smoke one of these rods right quick.
Larry. Larry Ricky said today's first day he went out and didn't catch a turtle.
We actually seen one. Cindy thought I was going to throw the net on it.
LG Bass says hi.
Hey, Tom. It's the fall of the year, one of the best times of year to catch fish, big or small, really. If we just get them to go. We haven't fished. There's shad jumping right there, bigger than what we got. I don't know if I can see it on the camera or not, but and we're in 35 foot of water, and they're at the top of the water. There's a lot of shad.
They almost see them because they see this rod right here.
There's a lot of bait in the water. If them was bigger than anything we got today, I guarantee you. Of course, we was hung up a while ago. Before we went live, about every 5 foot, one of the rods was tangled in some rocks. Won't take long getting enough of that.
But it's all new waters for us.
It is. Thought I was going to have to call Lee Reed to get some hooks. I figured I'd be out by the time we got out of there, but that's not exactly the case.
We are on Lake Pomme de Terre, part of Truman.
No, it's below Truman.
Below Truman.
It's a good lake. A lot of people, Eric Massey fishes this lake all the time, catches tons and tons of crappie. It's known for crappie. There was also a bass tournament on this lake today, I assume. One of the ramps we went to launch was full of bass boats, so we turned around and went to a different place to launch, so we didn't have to mess with those guys.
Fins and Fine says he catches muskie here.
Okay. I'm sure they're in here. I just don't fish for muskie. I don't see where they don't interest me. I'll put it that way.
Twisted TV, Fishing TV said Crappie Lake.
Yep.
He says he likes Stockton for crappie too. I don't
Stockton's,
think our boat will.
yeah, Stockton's a great crappie lake. Cindy and I was fishing there years and years ago, and at the time I caught a 12-pound channel cat. It was the biggest channel cat that I'd ever caught, and I caught it on Stockton on minnows fishing for crappie. Man, that was a long time ago.
Caught a lot of turtle there, I did.
Yeah, Cindy caught turtles there every time we went.
Usually a couple.
There was a time when people just called her the turtle lady, but not anymore. I think some of that was my fault.
Uncle
Places
Lou
I
would
was
know
taking her.
if you thought the catalpa worms worked for the channel cats up here.
Absolutely. I've never seen a place they didn't work for channel cat. I don't know if anything else eats them or not, but channel cat dearly love them.
Yeah, we're in Missouri fishing.
I
don't know if you're hung up or.
No, that's why I turned the boat.
Oh.
That one's hung up. I'm hoping they'll come undone. But if not, I'm going to have to get up and take care of it. And it looks like, did it come undone? Oh, man, that's awesome.
Looks like the other one's going to do the same thing. We don't know fins and fines because we ain't done a lot of catfishing here either.
No, this afternoon we've done more catfishing on Pomme de Terre than we ever have.
He said, thanks for the asking. Ordered 75 of them things. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't either. Who's that?
That was... Uncle Lou.
Uncle Lou.
Ordered 75 or something.
Hmm.
Well, it's a pretty picture anyways.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see it.
I don't think the sun's in their eyes no more.
No.
Kind of got away from that. We are right in 33.8 feet of water.
You need to straighten it up a little more.
It's not how it works. Try to get out a little bit further to get just a little bit deeper water. Once we do that, it'll straighten them rods up.
James Dockery said, good luck, Cindy. I know what you can do.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
He's telling the truth.
Did he go fishing today?
We're drifting, pulling baits, ain't we?
We are pulling baits. We sure are. We got 2 dead sticks, 1 out each side going straight down, and 2 out the back. But we're in them making a turn, and they're all kind of going one direction right now. But they'll straighten out once we get straightened up.
Dockery said he didn't catch anything.
Didn't catch anything? All right, then don't tell me what to do. I ain't banged no dock roofs lately. If Mark was in here, he could play the song. 0.3, we're just right where we need to be. It's been a little bit too much.
Shut it, Lyle. I'm sure you know who said that.
Yes, I do. James Dockery's been catching some really nice crappie.
Hello, Mr. Keith Smart.
Hey,
no,
Keith.
we haven't caught anything yet.
They're going to have to hurry up. I don't want to be out here after dark.
No,
we're not used to this lake. Whoa.
What?
Number 4 there. Looked like you got a little tinkle. A little taparoonie.
4?
Yeah.
I mean 3.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, but 3 ain't.
It's the 4th rod. It keeps getting. There it is again.
Yeah, but it's also right beside your 2.
That has nothing to do with it getting. Yeah. I hope it gets smacked real good. We're not expecting any giant fish out of here. But there are fish in here.
Hello, Pontoon Jody.
I want to come up here and try to find a place to go flathead fishing. Because I understand in the river section of this is pretty good flathead fishing. But we'll have to spend more time and stuff like that because we haven't spent any time on it. And this is actually the closest lake to us.
Takes what, less than 30 minutes to get here?
About 30 minutes and a lot less gas if we're doing that. Of course, if we keep getting gas in the boat motor, it ain't gonna matter. Yeah, for doing this, we're gonna have to get a tablet so I can see chat. But I can't see it at all on my phone. I don't know if that's normal or not. I guess it is. Or can I use my other phone? My old one?
Mm-mm.
Can't? Okay. Well, it was a
Don't
thought.
have no stuff on it.
It was a thought. Doesn't Heather have one she's not using?
What?
Tablet?
Yeah, I
Oh,
told you that for a while.
I'll have to get it from her. Damn it. Just about takes one person to run the trolling motor and do nothing else. Of course, the wind blows you into everything you don't want to go. And it doesn't take much of a wind.
Well, it's died down a lot, it looks like.
I'm guessing probably 2 to 3 mile an hour winds, but it's blowing, hitting us right in the side. It blows us up towards them wake buoys and no wake buoys, and we don't want to be in them. Of course, I think the fish that we need to be fishing is probably on the other side of them. We might try to make a swipe down through there.
Keith Smart said he's beginning to get healed up. Doctor him off the wound vac.
Good deal.
For now, just waiting for new skin to grow.
That's awesome news. Glad to hear it, Keith.
Said he can't wait to get on the water.
I'll bet.
Crappie Day said, beautiful day in Missouri.
Yep.
Good to see us out.
Thanks.
He lives just south of Stockton Lake.
Cool.
Wow.
I used to love to fish Stockton. Haven't for several years, but it used to be one of my favorite places when we was fishing a lot for crappie.
Thank you, Brandon. He said good luck.
Thanks, buddy. But that was a long time ago when we fished Stockton. But I did like fishing it.
Jay Fox Hunter. Hello. Fishing with Steve. I think I. Brandon. Lance. Maku guy.
Maku guy, you got it right. Yep.
Hawaiian guy.
Yep, that's the Hawaiian fisherman.
Let's see. Couple crosses.
That's
Betty.
Tall Betty.
Yeah, if she's tall Betty, I'm tall Cindy.
I'm going to speed us up because the wind's blowing us right into that buoy. And we'll go around it.
Oh, she said tall islands.
Yeah.
Hey, you almost.
I just told you that. I'm going to speed up, go around it, and then we're going to cut back through there. I hope that don't get in the...
Yeah, so do I. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's
Have
not
to
what
pay attention. Oh, the wind's blowing us now.
That's what I said. We'll make it. Always make it. I'm not sure that ain't an eagle just flew over behind us.
Where are you going, in it?
Yeah. I am. That'll be probably our last drift will be up through here. So hopefully we get hooked up on something.
Avid says Chucky, the golfer's in the house.
Chucky the golfer. Poor Chad. Poor Chad.
Brian B says, what's up?
Brian
Fishing with
B.
Big Mike.
Brian B, you're going to have to step on it in the morning, buddy. I have a feeling that old Creole has been practicing up for you. He's probably not going to be too kind to you. Me, on the other hand, I'd have been really nice to you. That's because I'm a nice guy. I'm not sure Creole is. But he is one of my favorite people from the state of Louisiana. Oh, I forgot. We got a big old carp. I should have chunked that carp up. Tried to chunk it for bait. It's probably, I don't know, half pound maybe. Might not have been that big.
You get them all.
It'll straighten out. If I'd have put him in a live well and kept him live, I'd have made some good flathead bait. That island that I was talking about is right over there, and somebody is over there fishing it as we speak. just after the side of that was that 86 foot of water.
There's someone up there when we come out this morning too.
Yeah, somebody's down from it in that deep water, looks like. The fish may moved out of here. This was a spur of the moment thing. We really wasn't planning on going fishing. We planned on it, and then when the boat wouldn't start at the house, we kind of unplanned on it, and then I got it running right quick, so we decided we was going to go. But we wasn't really real worried about catching a bunch of fish. It was more to make sure the boat was going to get home, get us out and back. Oh, there you go, Cindy, number 4.
I think it's just hung. I think it's you hung me up.
I'm probably doing that on purpose, too. Maybe you're right.
I know I'm right.
Stop it.
Like I said, you got me hung up.
Shuddy. Tell her, Dockery. Tell her. Oh, dang, if we're going to be hung up all the time, I don't want it in here no more. There's a big old fish right there for this lake.
I'm telling you.
Shuddy.
You can't come up in here.
I am in here. 26 foot of water. That's funny. I want to go with that dock and catch bluegill and crappie.
I guess Betty asked Chad if he's driving there. Why are you texting while you're driving?
Atta girl, get on him. Straighten him out. There's something wrong with that boy. I hope there ain't a whole bunch of other people live this afternoon. I didn't have any way of checking on them. I'm not that good with the phone. I don't want to step on anybody, but we wanted to just give everybody a holler.
If you knew how long it took us to give everybody a
How
holler.
much trouble it was, yeah. I could as easily throw the phone in the water. It wouldn't have been none the sorrier, I guarantee you. Till I had to get another one.
24 foot.
It's fun. There's fish in there. Just can't get them to go. Well, this ought to be a good time, actually. I'm wondering, as much as we've been hung up, I wonder how much bait we got left.
Betty says listening to you and I sounds familiar sounds of the crossbow.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Crappie Day Fish on says thanks for the holler.
Glad to do it. I got 2 hung up pretty good.
Lake Down Fishing / Kennel Pal says hello. Need me to stop or something?
Nope. God damn, I've never had any of that bad. Just watch it now because I don't have a hold of that.
Oh, well, it's turned and
Where we going? Broke my leader. That's what you get using 80-pound leader line. I think I'm going to subtract that down to something a little lighter on these lakes. We needed the 80-pound when we was fishing the rivers, Missouri and Mississippi. We don't need it on these lakes. Probably 40 is probably enough. Be easier for me to break off too. Them guys that's running that 100 and 150 pound leader material, I don't know how they do it. there was a fish right there. A good one.
Tell Moonlight Fishing where you're at.
We are on Palm de Terre Lake in southwest Missouri. Must be a bunch of tree stumps under here or something. On 28 foot of water.
Keith Smart says he uses 30-pound everywhere.
My cousin used to use 20. He said he always said that there was not a fish in the Mississippi River he couldn't catch on 20-pound test. I find that not true for me, but he caught a lot of giant fish over the years.
A lot of cussing. I haven't heard no cussing. Must be in chat.
We're trying to refrain. I'm trying. Going live in the boat and being on a show, sitting at a desk at a studio is way two different things. Two different things altogether. You make notes and prepare and try to get things lined up when you're doing shows, but when you're live in a boat, if something can go wrong, it's probably going to. And if it makes you mad, you just kind of, you try hard to bite your tongue, but you just always can't do it.
David Martin said, cuss all you want, Lyle.
And I thank you, David.
Don't tell him that.
If I've got his permission, I am gold. David, the next time I come out that way, I'm going to get in a boat with you one way or the other. And if it means we're going out at night, I'll bring the food and we'll cook her up and have a good time.
He said if it, Dockery said if it works out, we'll be down that way in a week or two.
Sweet.
Here, you need to do this. I can't read and.
All right, you read. I'll run the trailer motor.
Well, when I ran it, it was doing better.
Oh my God. I didn't see no fish being caught with either one of us running it.
At least I wasn't in the wrong place.
I intended on being here. Holy crap. You guys, this is just a little sample. When we fish in tournaments,
Always bad.
it's a whole different situation. It's not really all that funny because we're pretty serious about tournaments. And she's on me.
You know there's a way one here.
A buoy?
Yeah, a buoy.
Yeah, it's right there. I can see it. But yeah, this is minor actually. I actually, Cindy, I think that people, when we do this, they actually see the real, how we really are with each other. And it's not just in the boat or in the truck. It's every day, all day long. And I think they'd enjoy that. Me, maybe not so much, but yeah. And we might do a little
The one on
more.
the left has gone down 3 times.
I don't know what's in the water. I don't know what's under it. It shows a smooth bottom, but there's something down there that them weights are hitting, because them dragon weights don't get hung up that much. And I've been hung up 3 times where I couldn't get them undone today. So
So Texan said, Adventure said, Lyle and Cindy versus John and Dana.
John and Dana. I don't know who that is, but hell, we're up for it. We got J-Dog and Tara coming up a week from today, or a week from tomorrow, whichever it is, providing Jason's feeling like it. If he's still sick, we are definitely not going to push anything to get them in any kind of health issues whatsoever. We want him to be feeling good. He's a great guy. And his wife's very sweet. I don't know how she picked him, but, you know, it is what it is. People say that about me all the time.
Says real-time catfishing, Mr. and Mrs. Parker.
Parker.
Must be the one he was
John
fish
Parker, is that the
against.
guy that makes the thumbnails?
Solo catfish. Maybe he's telling you that's who he was talking about. John and Dana, that must be the
I think so.
Parker.
Yeah. If they want to verse us, yeah, we can do that. That don't
You're
matter.
gonna get too close to the bank there.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. Dang, I thought we could at least catch one of them little ones. Should have sliced up that carp.
We'll have to.
Yeah, this will be the last one. We'll make a little whoopsie out through there, and then we're going to go. It's what time? 6? Yeah. Time we get rolled up, get back to the boat ramp, and get loaded. It'll just about be dark. I'll get us around this buoy, and we'll knock her off.
Evan said, have you thrown Chad in the water yet?
No, he's too big. I'm guessing he could probably throw me in the water if he really put his mind to it. I'm hoping he don't. He'd be surprised. I bet I can outrun him.
I bet you can't.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to see that.
There was a day I know I could have. Because I'm funny, I'm going to share with you guys. Cindy and I my 45th class reunion was last Saturday, and we didn't make it because we had something else to do.
You forgot it. He had the papers.
It doesn't
forgot
matter.
to write it down.
It doesn't matter. Whatever.
That dementia thing.
Shetty, whatever the reason, we didn't make it. So some friends of mine that I'm familiar with on Facebook put up pictures of the class reunion, and I was looking at them, and Cindy was telling me we didn't know about half of them, and I had to message Lisa and Sheila to find out who they was. Guys that I went to school with for 12 years and didn't even know who they was. Is unbelievable. But
Doctor said if you got your crappie rods, go over there and fish that rock.
If I had them ready, but it's too late in the day. We're getting ready to go home. Maybe next time. We'll be coming up here. We're going to try to do one catfishing trip and one crappie or bluegill fishing trip a week if we can. And a lot of that'll depend on weather and whether gas is $9 a gallon or not. Thank you, Joe. We appreciate it ever so much. But I think we're going to shut her off and get ready to head to the boat ramp. Thank you guys for joining us. It means the world to Cindy and I that you would do that. If I can figure out how to turn this thing off now, get it out of there. But hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Thanks, Evan. We will be safe, and we will see you guys soon. Catfish Weekly or Panfish Nation or somewhere else. Thanks a lot, guys. See you soon.